Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here, back with another Star Wars review. And I have a Lego Star Wars set for you today. This is from 2013. Not too old of a set. It's only maybe a couple months ago. And I picked this up fairly recently, just maybe about a week or so ago. And I think it's a pretty cool set. You got one very nice vehicle and three minifigs. This is set number 75022, the Mandalorian Speeder. And I'm very glad I picked this up. Again, you got one very cool looking vehicle and three figs. But before we get into that, we'll give you a look as usual at the box itself. And you have the Lego Star Wars logo. And this, again, the really cool action-oriented image of Yoda just leaping off there. And you see little images of the speeder itself with the minifigs and sort of fantasy situations there with laser blasts and explosions going on. Very cool. And here you have, again, three minifigs that are brand new figures. There's the two Mandalorians here, which they're the same figure, but you get two of them. And then Darth Maul with his robotic legs. And I've never had a Lego Darth Maul before, so this was something really cool that I definitely wanted to pick up this set for. And this side, nothing too exciting. Same image here. And up here you get a closer look at the minifigures. The Mandalorian Super Commandos times 2. Again, they're exactly the same, which you'll see in a moment. And there is the Darth Maul with his lightsaber and the dark saber. And on the back you see more images showing off some of the features. And again, in these sort of fantasy situations with the laser blasts and explosions. Troopers flying around on their jetpacks. So you have a laser cannon and some storage compartments. And then, of course, no Lego set is complete without some flick missiles. And just very cool. And here's little other views of the vehicle, various side, front, back, so on. Okay, that's pretty much it for the box. Here's the figures. Now we're going to move the figures over just for a few moments. We'll get to them and show you the vehicle first. Now, I really like this vehicle. I love the paint apps and the style of it. It's just very sleek looking, and the sort of white and gray and blue coloring on it just, I think, really works well. Okay. Give you a good look at the inside. This windshield moves up and down. There's the inside. Not too much detail there, but it would be neat if they put like some control sticks or a steering wheel or something like that. But it serves the purpose. Give you a good look at the side. And the front. And the other side. Just a couple of stickers on this. You have one there, and then there, and then on either side there, these little side compartments. So just a couple of stickers. And right on that middle piece there. So you have 5 stickers in total, so not too bad. Here's the back compartment. And one thing that I think is neat that I'll show you. So you got these clear pieces on the bottom, which gives you that illusion of like the hovering. Plus, it also makes it move very smoothly over hard surfaces, like you have it on a table or floor or something like that, so it won't scratch things up, which is, I think, is a good idea. Okay. Now we got this piece here, which I'll show you. Again, we'll give you a look at the features. This moves back to reveal one of the storage compartments. This is meant for the two lightsabers when Darth Maul is not using them. If he's sitting in the front of the cockpit, piloting the speeder, and that just moves back down there. And then you have this laser cannon, and that moves up and down. There's no side to side, which that would have been cool. This isn't like a flick missile. This is basically just laser cannon, just goes like that. And then you have here the storage compartment for the blasters. You have two of these blasters that each of the troopers come with. Okay. And then we'll show you one. The other feature is this part here flips up to reveal the two flick missiles. And you'll see this lever here. If you push that forward, that fires them out. So let's see if we can get this. There we go. Just fires. So we'll put that down. And there's this missile there. And it just slots back into place. Again, nothing we haven't seen before with these sets. What's really cool, got some. I like this that it has that sort of like hidden weapon feature. I like that. I think that's cool. What else can we? Okay, that's I think pretty much it for the vehicle. I'll show you real quick. It's a fairly quick build. I mean, I tend to go a little slow with these things. Of course, you have your instruction booklet as usual. I'll give you a look at that. And you know, again, if you're familiar with Lego sets, you know, it's a step by step. I won't show you every page, but you know, piece by piece, and you know, it forms, and you see, you know, eventually comes together. Let's look at some of the other sets we have here. And so on. And there's the instruction booklet. Now let's get on to what I think is usually many times is the highlight of these sets, of these minifigs. So you have the Darth Maul and then the two Mandalorian commandos, which we'll give you a look at those first. So they're the same. So here's really cool. This like red and gray paint apps on that. And look at the detail in the helmet is really nice. All the little sort of splotches of paint and weathering. There's the rocket pack, which each of these figures come with. It's the same. There's the blaster pistol, which you saw one in the storage compartment. And you have the Mandalorian like armor there. No apps on no markings on the legs or anything like that, which would have been nice if we saw a little bit more. But still look pretty cool. Now they do, of course, underneath the helmet are the faces. They're both exactly the same. So there's look, these just really evil and menacing looking. And of course they fit. Now you have spots back here, or you can fit them, and of course you can fit one of them in the back here to man the big laser cannon. And then we have, here is the Darth Maul, which looks really cool. I mean, look at that, the printing on the face, and you get the horn piece here and on the chest, and look, printing on the back and the sides of the arms. Looks really cool. They got a lot of details there. And of course he comes with the two sabers. We have his regular lightsaber, and then the dark saber, which he borrows from Pre Vizsla. Okay, and then there's the robotic legs, the chicken legs, as some people like to call them. Just looks really cool. Again, I never had, this was sort of a highlight for me for this set, because I never had a Lego Darth Maul yet, so be nice to get like a regular one day, but this looks very cool and badass, I think. Okay. One thing to note is the front cockpit. See, there's no little pegs there for the Lego, for the minifigs to sit in. It's basically molded so Darth Maul can fit in there. It's a little bigger for the chicken legs. So, I mean, you could put the other guys in there, but they're going to be moving around a little. So it's pretty much made just for Darth Maul to sit in there. But like I said, you could put the others if you choose, but that's what it's meant for. But they'll fit in there too. You could put their arms there. So again, very cool. And you even have a spot there if you wanted to, say if you had some other Mandalorians from another set, maybe you could put them in there. And I think that would be cool. Even just build up your Mandalorian army, just have huge battles. As we saw in the Clone Wars, you had people that followed Mandos that followed Darth Maul. You had Mandos that were following Pre Vizsla. So you had like battles on both sides. So, which was really cool to see all the various jetpacks and lasers and guns and things, and that made for some great action. So yeah, pretty good set. I'm really pleased with this set. Again, 3 I think very cool looking figures. The vehicle is very interesting, very sleek. I love as I said, the paint schemes on it, or the color schemes I should say. It's all the different colored bricks, of course. And I just think it's a great set to pick up. It's sort of like a mid-level set, so it's not overly expensive. It's not overly huge. It's right there in the middle, and you got some good play value there. Some cool little features with the missiles and the laser cannon and so on, storage units and whatnot. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed this review. This is again the Mandalorian Speeder set 75022, and definitely if you're interested in, if you like Mandalorians and Darth Maul, and definitely pick this up. It's definitely worth it. So hope you enjoyed this review. And until my next video, as usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you, and may the Force be with you.